Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Card Trick Shooter here. I'm going to be showing you guys my deck profile of Chaos Dragons that I took to locals today after the sneak peek. I went 4-1. I did decent. I mean, I lost. I never lost to a misplay. I only lost to bad hand, one bad hand, and it was actually 2 games in a row. I had a really bad hand against Six Samurai. Game 1, he basically just kept beating me down with Keyzons, and I didn't have anything to do against him. And then game 2 and 3, well, actually didn't even go to game 3. Game 3 opened up Gateway Rivalry up against me, and then just beat me like that. And I only had 5 Chaos Monsters. And then I went. The only play I had was maybe I went wrong. It was like a tour guide Lila play, but then he goes as soon as I summoned Lila, he as soon as I summoned Lila, he Rivalry, which I kept my Thunder King on board, which I shouldn't have. I should have actually destroyed the Rivalry with my Lila. He would have eventually attacked my Lila so I can start going to Chaos Monsters. But that's just my fault, so yeah, this is Chaos Dragons. I only lose to bad hands, of course. This deck is way too good. So yeah, three Light Pulsar, 3 Dark Flare Dragon, 1 Red MD, 1 Dark Armed, and 1 Eclipse Wyvern to finish up our dragons. And then we have 2 Card Trooper. This card does so much work. Like 9 times out of 10, I will always have like 7 cards in hand because of this. Whenever I have 6 cards in hand, my opponent always thinks they're about to lose, which most of the time they are. And I love having my opponent have that feeling. Triple Lila, triple Raikou, and that's all the milling engine we have. We have the Tour Guide engine, double Tour Guide, 1 Sangan, and 1 Night Assailant. For our hand traps, 2 Veiler, 2 Maxi, 2 Tragodia, and finally 1 Gorz. Okay, so I was playing Inzektors today, and they instantly lost to this card and Dark Flare Dragon. My opponent didn't even let me go into Dark Flare Dragon that whole entire game because, like, if I wanted Dark Flare once, he would have lost instantly. Because if he couldn't pop my stuff, there was no way he could beat me. But he kept trying to find outs to it, and I kept chaining Max C to a lot of things, and he kept reading that I had Dark or a Gorz or Trag in hand, and he never attacked me directly. So that's another cool thing. I was just like, alright, sure, don't attack me directly. And finally, we have the BLS Chaos Sorcerer. Just 2 really powerful cards. And then for the spells, we run triple Solar Recharge, 1 Charge of Light Brigade, 1 Allure Darkness, 2 MST, 1 Heavy, 1 Dark Hole, Agujero Ascoro, and 1 Monster Born. That's all the spells. Now for the traps. I do run traps. 2 Royal Decree. This card is so unexpected in the main deck. People hate it. It's just a really hatred card and says no to a lot of decks like Dino Rabbit and all of them. And it allows me to go off without having to think a lot. So now for the extra deck, we run a Gorz token, 1 Leviathan, 1 Leviair, 1 Giga Brilliant, 1 Zen Mains, 1 Tempo, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Dragon de Jin, Queen Dragon de Jin, 1 Adrius, 1 Zen Mayo, 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, not from the tin, 1 Exabeetle, 1 Gaia Thunder or Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger or something like that. 1 Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max. I call him Gustav Max. And then finally 1 Black Rose and 1 Scrap Dragon. So that is all the extra. That is all the extra deck, and then my side deck is pretty cool. Oops. And yeah. Double Thunder King. Double Doom Cow. Double Virus. Double Soul Taker. 1 MST. And 2 Messenger apiece. And 2 Dust Tornado. And 2 Compulse. So that is the deck. Full of it. It's really, the deck's way too consistent. Seriously, like if you can play conservatively and just go off on your opponent's turn, like you might not lose like any duel, and you could probably top an event easily with this. The deck is way too powerful. It's still really broken. I'm using the word broken for this because it's too good. And yeah, I mean, it's just way too good. And I have a bunch of decks in here. If you guys want to see one of them, comment. The last deck is actually the Fire Stars. I have about like 40% or 50% of the deck already complete. I have the expensive Exceed already. Diamond Dire Wolf or whatever that thing is called. I have no idea. I can show it to you. I have more decks in here. You guys want to see that? But I think you guys want to see. I went to the sneak peek today and I pulled. Well, I traded for I got Geargi Armors finally, so that's cool. And I pulled the. I played Water today for the first time in the locals. That was an interesting game. All right, so I got Abyss Toys, Caliburn, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Lion Emperor. There's that. And then there's this guy, which everybody loves. So yeah, his face looks weird. Look at that face. Anyways, this is the card. I can probably build this deck a little bit easier now without having to buy stuff. I'm still trying to build Waters. I used to have the whole entire deck, but I sold it. So if you guys want to help me out, help me out. I got trades. If you guys want to see my trades, comment down below, whatever. So yeah, see ya. Play Chaos Dragons, guys. Best deck in the format.